Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for FET price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis. Let's take a walk, of course, with overview for FET. A very quick overview. We are, of course, in bullish scenario 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 leading diagonal, or we are in double 1, 2s here. We're looking for a wave 2 and looking for higher. As you can see, both case scenario require a 3-wave corrective for, of course, this wave 4 and moving higher. Or in case we are in double 1, 2s here, and then looking for higher after a big 1, 2 as well, meaning a very explosive wave toward the upside. Now, if we are in an A, B, and a C finished 3 waves toward the upside with a wave A, you're looking for a wave B already finished as well, and you're looking as well for higher. All right, so 3 bullish scenarios required higher prices from here for FET as a target in confluence. This is our short-term bearish scenario. It is finished in FET. In case we are in a bigger bearish scenario, you have 1, 2, 1, 2, meaning you're requiring a wave 2, meaning also higher prices, even if you are bearish. Yeah, so if you want to see a rebound, you would like to see higher prices. Since you have finished almost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, potentially, of course, finished, we're gonna check, of course, what happened inside this area. Let's move inside it, of course, since we are in a wave 5 here. We're looking to finish a potentially 1, 2, and then 3, 4, and a 5. Is your wave 5 finished? Well, as you can see, your wave 5 has started to unfold in double 1, 2, and then 3, then wave 4, then perfect invalidation for bearish. Yeah. Why? Because you just interfere with the wave 1. If you are in 1, 2, 3, 4, your wave 4 yesterday has invalidated this scenario, meaning finally we can think even much more in a clearer view that we are bullish, knowing that we are retracing, no problem at all. Don't forget we are in the blue box, and I mentioned whatever is gonna happen inside this area at the end, we're gonna be bullish. Meaning right now you finish potentially A, B, C, yeah, in this area, or potentially here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, while your wave 5 is longer than your wave 3, which is not allowed. Your wave 4 also interfere with zone 1, meaning definitely we finished here in a kind of A, B, C, or W, X, and a Y, guys. And don't forget the scenario that I always mentioned, a complex structure W, X, Y, X, Z can be finished as well in 5-wave structure corrective. And then because of course you have 3 waves down here, 3 waves up, and then 3 waves down, correction in triangle, 3 waves down again. And this of course bring us again to this complex structure that most of the market, crypto market right now, I don't know, tends this time to be very complex. Yeah, not for us, but here we go. Potentially this is what's going on, guys, in W, X, and a Y complex structure that it might have finished exactly here. And basically we are looking for higher, unless of course this will continue for an extended wave Z, meaning your wave Z can still be like 3 waves down, 3 waves up, and then 5 waves down. However, if you take a look at inside it, we are still in our blue box, meaning whatever it's gonna happen again inside this blue box, we are aiming for a very bullish scenario toward the upside. Even if we are in a short-term bearish scenario, look at this trend, how it's gonna unfold. You need 3 waves at least in the middle, or let's say to the fib levels, for this move here, meaning still bullish or short-term bullish, of course. Short-term is of course for 3 ways, bullish of course impulsively toward the upside. Therefore it is the box of the opportunity wherever it's gonna move toward the downside in this area or continue. For me it is an opportunity, of course no financial advice, guys, but yeah, it's very, very nice opportunity, I would say, for FET. Now, if we move inside the 1-hour chart to see what's going on, now we said, okay, this wave 4 is invalidated. We cannot call even an impulse anymore. Now, if we have WXY, Yeah, so if we don't have an impulse, then we have to call it, of course, an A, B, and a C potential, right, toward the downside just to finish a wave Z again, you know, potentially, in case this happened. But basically, I'm more tending now to be bullish here. So for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, let's start to lay down our 1, 2s here. We have multiple. So basically, we have, you know what? Okay, let's just leave it as well. Okay, so potentially we have a 1, 2, yeah, 3, 4, and a 5. I think this is too high. So 3, 4, and a 5. Then we have another 1, 2 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Potentially having a yellow here. And the last one is, well, here you can call even double 1, 2s, guys. Yeah, potentially in this area we can call even 1, 2. Sorry, 1 A, B, C for a wave 2, and then again 1, 2, and then 1, 2. Yeah, this is your wave 2 here, and then 1, 2. Insane, yeah. Potentially four times 1, 2s here, unless this turns, of course, into WXY again. If we don't take the high, I'm gonna explain. If we don't take the high and continuation toward the upside, therefore, of course, we have to seek for something still moving towards the downside for a wave Z. So let me lay down also the last 1, 2s. Okay, so let's call this 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. I know it's a lot of 1, 2s. Let's put this a little bit bigger. Here we go. And the final one is, of course, this 1, 2 here. So we have also 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. This is gonna be the blue scenario. Let's say, here we go. Yeah. So basically, this is what I'm looking for. This is what I was talking about before, since I think weeks or even in months, that FET is very bullish from this area. Yeah. So we might see a very nice impulse toward the upside. Can be a big wave 1 or can be a wave A in a zigzag. Don't forget for the bearish. Yeah. So in case it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 continuation toward the upside. Yep, so these are the scenarios for the 1 hour chart. Of course, in case we are looking for bullish here. Now, what are the key levels, guys? Key levels are the following. In this last wave 1, 2, if this last wave 1, 2, if we break the 886, higher potential. If we move to the 886 and we break it, higher potential that we're moving toward the downside. In the bearish scenario, after the W, here W, X, and a Y, meaning you have a zigzag for W, potentially X here or here, it doesn't matter. It can be, of course, a flat or a zigzag internally here, yeah. And then you have a Y, yeah. So this might turn in 3 waves, continuation toward the downside, of course, for a wave Z. These are the possibilities for FET. If we take a look also on KGT, so on KGT 5-minute chart, we see a very beautiful divergence for the bullish. As you can see here, we have a bullish divergence and moving toward the upside. Now we got a bearish signal, but the beautiful thing is that you took the high. They are divergence in the bearish, meaning, of course, invalidation of this bearish signal. How much beautiful is that with KGT? It gives me, of course, more confidence for my scenario, the bullish scenario that we are looking for. It means, of course, definitely we're gonna see some low. But what KGT says here, that we might not take this low, of course, unless something very special happens and take the low. But basically, we have even here, from here, you see a very strong divergence, guys. So meaning, even in the short term, here we go. I'm going to show you what's coming next. If we get, here we go. If we get a lower or weaker signal, let's see the weakest one. Wow, it's very close, guys. Even it is 465, meaning this move towards the downside cannot hold even potentially to the 0.618, guys. Meaning if the more we move down now, the higher potential will come for bullish signal for FET. So let's watch and see what's gonna happen for FET. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.